All of my bitches got friends. Yeah. All of my bitches got friends. And they bad, so we're good. It's enough for the click. What? All of my bitches got friends. You don't need to pick.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a story time. The topic is going to be like being sex trafficked. I know that's not funny, and I know it happened to a lot of females here in America, in other countries as well. But I'm going to speak on it, on my experience almost being sex trafficked basically. So I was going through a lot of things. I was going through a lot of personal things at that time in my life. And I lived with my grandparents because me and my mom wasn't getting along, so she sent me over there. You know, my grandparents was trying to help me out and everything, give me a place to live. So me and my grandparents had gotten to it, and it just wasn't good. So I stayed with the friend house. I had caught an Uber. I stayed with the friend house. The Uber was $38, and at that time I was making $8 an hour, working at a hair salon, fresh out of high school. So I caught an Uber immediately to my friend's house. It was $38. I didn't have that much money with me, but I needed a place to go. So all the way from Lithonia, Georgia, all the way to Fulton County, that's where I had caught the Uber. That's why it was $40. So I lived with my friend and her boyfriend. It was his apartment. So I lived there about 2 weeks. You know, she gave me a little place to stay so I can have some more time to figure out what I was going to do. So I looked on Craigslist. I know, the stupidest thing ever. I looked on Craigslist to find me a place to stay. Like, people post ads when they're selling things, or if they're renting rooms, or if they're renting a house, selling cars, things, house goods, stuff like that. So I looked on there. It's like room and board posts they have. You know, if somebody's renting a room for this many dollars, you know, they'll post pictures and everything like that. So I found the post, and it was a guy. His post was very cheap. I think like $150 or $200. He posted that ad. So hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me rewind. So my friend let me stay with her for 2 weeks. After that, I went on Craigslist and I found this lady that was posting an ad for like $250 a month, and she lived in project housing. I never lived in project housing. I didn't know what that was until I got there and I saw how everything was. So I only stayed at that lady house for about 2 weeks. And so then, that was in South Fulton County. So then I was on Craigslist again, trying to find me another place to stay, because I could not stay at her house. It was very dirty, very filthy. It was a 4-bedroom apartment. She had a lot of kids. Like, I couldn't put any of my food in the fridge, anything like that. It was so nasty, so horrible, so terrible. But I had nowhere to go, and I wasn't used to conditions like that. So I immediately started looking for another place to go. Boom. I found another place to go, and that was like this guy. He had posted an ad for like $250 a month, you know, things like that. So I started texting him, asking for pictures and everything like that, and he showed me a picture of him. He asked for pictures of me to see what I looked like, so we could meet up at a local mall, the West End Mall. And if y'all know, that's like the most ghettoest mall ever in Atlanta. So we met up at the West End Mall, and he told me that we're just meeting to see if I would be a good fit and things like that. But really, that post he posted, it was nothing like that. He saw that I was very attractive and things like that. He was trying to get me to be his girlfriend. I was very scared. Like, in his house, he had like 2 or 3 bedrooms, and it was a townhouse. He was basically saying I can come live with him for free and he'll take care of me. I was so scared. Like, I'm 18, fresh out of high school. Like he was telling me to quit my job. I need to distance myself from my family, that he was going to take care of me, that I need to stop messing with young boys my age that's 18 that can't do nothing for me. So this what happened at the table. We were like inside of a little restaurant inside of the West End Mall, and they have restaurants that have chairs. They don't have like a regular food court like the other malls. And so then he was reaching his hand down here below the table, and he was finna pull something out. He was looking around, and I was scared, and I was like, guys sitting behind us. So he reached down there. I'm thinking he's gonna pull out a gun and tell me like, come with me right now, stuff like that. But he didn't. He pulled out like a big stack of money, like, I don't know, some thousands of dollars. He was like, look, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna do this for you, boo. Da 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 da. Like, be mine. And da da da. Then he was like, let's get out of here because these people behind us keep looking at us and listening to our conversation. I'm like, get out of here where? Like, I'm just being quiet because I'm like so scared and I'm shaking inside of my chest. I'm shaking so bad. Like, I was like, no. Like, I kind of was like, I was like prolonging the situation. Like, he kept saying like, let's go. And I'm just sitting there like, because I didn't want to go with him and I was so scared. And I had this feeling like, don't go with him. If you go with him, something bad is really going to happen. So he, boom, busts out the back door of the little restaurant, and he leaves. And he's like, while we're at the table, he's telling me about him, like, oh, I sell cars, I sell chargers, I fix them up, I do this and I do that, this is my name. And the guy, he used a freaking fake picture. Like, what he texted me and told me he looked like, he used a freaking fake picture. That was not what he looked like at all, like, period. It was somebody else. I don't know who it was, but it wasn't him. So, boom, when he ran and bust out the door, telling me to follow him, like, to get in his car so we can go back to his house. What do you want me to go back to your house to do? And on the ad, it was like 2 rooms for rent, and they had twin beds in there, and everything was made up. It's like, why do you have like 2 small little twin beds in your house, in your room? That could have been like a sex trafficking house or whatever. But I had a bad feeling about going with him, and I did not go with him. So as soon as he left and ran out the door telling me to come on, he kept calling my phone, and I left and I ran into the West End bathroom, and I called the security, and I was like, hello, I'm scared of this man. He's trying to kidnap me. He's trying to tell me to come with him and all this and all that. And I was like really scared. I was like, could you bring the security guard? Because I had called an Uber to the mall. I don't have a car. I had called an Uber to the mall. You know, I had to get back outside to get in another Uber to go where I was going. I didn't want him to see me or try to get me. This dude was like 6'5", skinny, but you know, the taller you are, the more you weigh. He was like 6'5", 6'6", maybe even 6'7". This guy was huge. And he had tattoos on him and stuff. And he was examining my body at the table. I'm sorry, I'm going so out of order, but you know, I just got to get all the details. He was examining my body at the table, and at the time I didn't have no tattoos. I had like a short blonde haircut. I had no tattoos. He was looking at my toes and my sandals because it was summertime. And I had pretty feet. He was like, I don't think you should get no tattoos. If you do, just get like a small hidden one. Like, why are you examining my body? Why are you telling me not to get tattoos? Because, you know, you examining the female body, that's what they do for like sex trafficking and stuff like that, to see how much you're worth and see like what type of guys would like want to have sex with you and stuff like that. And so that was just really creepy. That's why I was getting a weird vibe from him. And he was telling me like, quit my job and distance myself from my family, don't talk to them as much and all that. I'm like, yo, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm not really trying to go to your house and spend the night and do all that. Like, or like, what are you talking about? No. So the security guard came and got me from the bathroom, and he had a gun with him, and he was escorting me out, and I told him the story and all that. And so my Uber came, and I just got in. I was so freaking scared. I was like, whoa. And then he kept calling my phone, texting my phone, calling my phone, texting my phone. Like, where you at? Where'd you go? Like, I'm gonna pick you up. I freaking blocked him. I was so scared. Like, that's the first time anything has ever happened to me like that. And that's the only time anything ever happened to me like that. But that just opened my eyes in that situation. It was really personal to me, and I was really scared and frightened. So now I know, like, on Craigslist and stuff, I don't even look on there. I don't even, like, no. That just taught me a lesson, because they also have, like, people on Craigslist, they try to sell you something, and then when you meet up to sell or buy whatever it is, they'll kill you and take what they were selling and take your money and kill you and things like that. And I know y'all all heard of the movie Craigslist Killer. But that was just my little short story time on almost being sex trafficked. It's real and it's nothing to play with. It's very scary. I'm sorry for all the victims that's happened to. Ladies, we just have to be aware and stay woke and be aware of our surroundings and be careful what we're doing and where we're going, and let somebody know where we're going or what we're doing, so we can have somebody looking out for us if something did happen. But thank you guys for watching this short little video. Like, comment, subscribe, comment what you want to see from me, what other type of content you want to see from me, and I will definitely get that out there to you. Yeah, I just need more supporters for my channel. I'm gonna have a lot of big things in store and good things coming. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, enjoy. Have a great day. Bye.